Has a beat on it. One away. Now to the plate, Felix Casilla.
First baseman, Felix Casilla.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Wow, that's the kind of stuff that really impresses here in a showcase. That's 3 Ks for him so far, and he's showing he can make big-time hitters swing and miss on a regular basis, which is something every front office in baseball can appreciate. Definitely helping himself in this one.
Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now another 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Standing in, Mariano Quevedo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
And that's just an excellent job of attacking the batter the entire at bat right there, eventually finishing him off for the strikeout. I don't care what he does the rest of this showcase. He just shows he knows how to mix his pitches, keep hitters off balance, and finish them when he has the chance. Good stuff.
Batting 8.
Into the box, Alex Garvin, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Alex Garvin becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. In now, Anderson Ware. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Ready to deliver the 1-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Jefferson moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0. Robbie Barrios takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Robbie Barrios.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The West get the win despite 3 errors in the field.
For the West,
Felipe
5 runs.
Urbina.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. A ball player must keep the game in his heart, but his mind.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead. Now at the plate, Stephen McGathick. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Sheely will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So coming to the plate, Peter Sisk.
Batting second, center fielder Peter.
Now the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Now at the plate, Russell Malacky. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Drilled to the right side. And that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, Geraldo Abreu.
Batting fourth, left
A
fielder.
changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
You froze him on the fastball there. Geraldo Abreu goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Into the box now, Kevin Alonso. He swings and grounds it to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. Now at the plate, Pedro Escalona. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Jefferson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Into the box, Ryan Mathewson. And that's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Ryan Mathewson is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Victor Anaya.
Third baseman.
Into the windup
Victor
and the pitch.
Anaya.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Coming to the plate now, Elvis Reyes, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Reyes.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen McGathick. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Peter Sisk.
The center fielder, Peter Sisk.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied.
Your attention,
Robbie Barrios is ready, and he'll take the ball from...
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before.
Showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB Draft. Players will now find themselves increasingly confronted with the...
Welcome, everyone, to this year's Major League Baseball first-year player draft. Today, the best up-and-coming baseball talent from around the country and the world, many of whom have just recently competed in the Topps Amateur Showcase, will begin their journey as professional baseball players. Today is a day these young men have been dreaming about and working towards their entire lives. We wish them all the best of luck and look forward to watching them develop into even greater ball players over the coming years. With that said, it's time to get started. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the second pick in the first round, the Tampa Bay Rays select Felipe Manuel, a closing pitcher from the West region. With the third pick of the first round, the Cincinnati Reds select Paul Salgado, a third baseman from the West region. With the fourth pick in the first round, the San Diego Padres select Alex Garvin, a shortstop from the West region. With the fifth pick of the first round, the Atlanta Braves select Charles Jefferson, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the sixth pick in the first round, the Oakland Athletics select Edgar Crespo, a shortstop from the West region. With the seventh pick of the first round, the Arizona Diamondbacks select Jeffrey Jacobs, a closing pitcher from the Central region. With the eighth pick in the first round, the Philadelphia Phillies select Victor Anaya, a third baseman from the Central region. With the ninth pick of the first round, the Milwaukee Brewers select Dennis Shaw, a shortstop from the Central region. With the 10th pick in the first round, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim select Martin Barty, a closing pitcher from the East region. With the 11th pick of the first round, the Colorado Rockies select Luis Ortiz, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the 12th pick in the first round, the Chicago White Sox select Ralph Klein, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the 13th pick of the first round, the Pittsburgh Pirates select Stephen Shepard, a starting pitcher from the East region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. Most minor leaguers will struggle just to get by on meager earnings. A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week. So stepping in, Cody Pena. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, man, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
Now at the plate, Derek Perez comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Number 36 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now batting, Leroy Soria. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1 on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. An inning in the books. No score on the show. Digging in, the switch hitter, Stephen Shepard.
Pitcher, Stephen
First
Shepard.
delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Soria sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit hard towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dave Waylock. 2's all over the place. Waylock. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Right side. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded.
And leading off for the Flying Squirrels, right
Henry Arias is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now another 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball or something, but you know his sights are set on a lot higher than Double-A ball. Figuring out how to strike out a lot more guys at this level as he progresses in the minors will be one of the keys for him reaching the big leagues.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now.
The
Frank
shortstop.
Tejada.
Frank
Weak chopper
Tejada.
up the line. But it's foul, strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Standing in now,
six.
Alex Whiteside, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. That's popped up out towards short right field. Hudson will call him off as he makes the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0.
What's up with you? How you doing?
Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up. 1 away.
How you doing, Richard?
Now in the box, Eric Sirota. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Tapped down the line, but it gets foul. Chopped weakly to the right. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Stepping up to the plate, number 67. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 67.
In there, and it's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Nothing across here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Shepard. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Has a look, now the pitch. Soft liner to the right side. That's in there, base hit. Diaz rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores.
Matt, I think he lost his focus. He's got the pitcher up at the plate. He's got 2 outs. He
That's
managed
good.
the inning the way he wanted to get there so he could get out of it. And he gives up a base hit here. You can't give up the hit to the pitcher.
Striding in once again, Dave Waylock comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is flared out towards second, and he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, Matt, that ball wasn't hit very hard. 2 strikes. You're just trying to battle, put the ball in play, and he gets a bonus when you drive in the run as well. So I love that at bat.
Ready once again, number 63. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here's the 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
2 down, runners at first and second. swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Shepard rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And leading off for the
Ready to deliver.
throw,
Here's the first pitch.
center fielder.
Grounded,
Cody
foul.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, Derek Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Derek Perez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Moroff takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Ready for another chance? Leroy Soria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Soria.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. To his left, Aguila. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Digging in to try it again, Henry Arias. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Number 1, shortstop, Frank Tejada.
Frank Tejada will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Alex Whiteside comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a cold strike down in the zone, 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Throws in on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. 5 innings complete. The Curve lead it 3-0. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen.
Stephen Shepard.
Hit to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Into the box now, Bobby Stromer will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
chop foul over towards the dugout.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eric Sirota becomes out number 2 this inning.
Your
Maurice
attention, please.
Magruder will
Pitching
grab a
for the
bat and hit for
Squirrels.
the pitcher here.
Number 18, Maurice Magruder.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the.
I gotta fix something.